Hello guys, welcome to our channel Work Life Glue, where we glue work and life together one piece at a time. I am a daycare provider in our home, so I definitely have a lot to juggle, just like most moms. I work 50 hours a week from my home, caring for kids, and occasionally I like to do a daycare day in the life just to kind of show you what it looks like for me as a daycare provider. If you like this kind of video, make sure you give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't subscribed already, please do so. Become part of our Glue Stick family. We have an amazing group of moms and dads and people who aren't moms and dads who just like to follow along and talk about organizing, decluttering, time management, productivity, and just coming together as a community to encourage each other. So if you want to be part of that, make sure you subscribe, and we would love to have you as part of our family. So it is, I don't have my watch on. I have to look at my watch. It is about 6:20 right now. My older daughter Celia is awake already. Well, I don't know where she went, but there she is. Oh, okay. And my husband is working a little later today, so he's here in the morning, which happens occasionally in the week. And he's getting our younger daughter Bryony up, and the girls just kind of I'm gonna do more information on this in an upcoming morning routine video, and if you want to see that, make sure you give this video a thumbs up and let me know. But they do a little Bible coloring sheet, we do our devotional, and then I let them watch a Bible story on YouTube to get them sitting and focusing and eating while I'm like running around like a chicken with my head cut off. So I have all the cups ready for the day. I'll have 8 kids total here, so 6 kids other than myself, but 2 come after breakfast. So I got all the cups out for breakfast to fill with milk when the time comes. And I'm gonna fill their water bottles up. It's a Tuesday when I'm filming this. My daughter Celia does go to preschool 3 days a week, but today is not one of those days. So she's home all day. All the kids are here all day besides the morning. They come at different times. So I'm gonna fill up their water bottles and then continue on with morning. Covering up a name, but got our calendars printed out yesterday for October because it's the end of September when I'm filming this. So I will be handing those out to parents. Okay, gonna read our devotional. So the girls are watching a story about Moses. So before daycare starts, I like to get stuff ready for when I'm making breakfast. I just have these composition notebooks and containers from the Dollar Tree of just like colored pencils and stuff, and so each kid will color while I'm getting ready for breakfast. This just allows me to be able to focus and them to be contained. Breakfast is pretty quick usually. And then for the little ones, Bryony will sometimes color, sometimes she won't. I just get some bowls out and I'll give them a little goldfish or like cereal or something while they wait, so that they can calm down and wait for breakfast while I'm making it. I do always like to preface these videos by saying there are a lot of things that go wrong in my day. There's a lot of behaviors and things that I work through with the kids, but I don't share that kind of stuff very much. Maybe in general I will sometimes, but I don't really give any specifics. And I will say my own daughters sometimes have a really hard time, especially Bryony with teething and just sharing her mom, and Celia, just wanting time with me and not being able to get my full attention and stuff like that. And I have kids who cry at drop off every day. It's just what they do. It's like part of the routine now. I have toddlers who are hitting and sometimes need to be contained so that they won't hit and stuff like that. So trust me, I ride the struggle bus every day in some capacity, but I just don't share that kind of thing because, it's confidential and whatnot. So I will show, how I run my day, and I might share a little bit here and there because I never know exactly how the day's gonna go. But you won't be seeing, kids hitting or me dealing with that and stuff like that because it's just not appropriate. Okay, it's just about 7. The girls are finishing their show and saying I'll bring them down, but I like to really quickly just put our new line leader thing up, the question of the day, the feeling card. Oh, and we totally forgot to do calendar and weather yesterday. Flip this around and get it ready for tomorrow. I'll just put up what the weather was. We got so into talking about houses yesterday that we forgot this. So I have everything set up in these curriculum boxes. I have a whole video on this from last year and me kind of getting everything set up from this year. I'll link those below. But I basically have this box up here that has everything, and then every Usually Thursday I fill these boxes, so today I just take out my Tuesday box. It's got my line leader in there, it's got the question of the day, it's got our books, it's got our craft, and any other materials I need to discuss with the kids. Okay, got this set up.
Oh, no.
The calendar and the weather.
No, you don't.
Girls are down here. Got my teacher planner here. I've got our craft. I need to kind of get set up in our books because we're going to practice writing the letter C. So I just set that up over here so we're by the table. And like we're learning the letter C, so I put any of the materials I need when we're doing circle time because I sit here. So I put that here. I've been learning about different types of houses and sequences. We do our alpha block book and then we read a book. And somebody's mad because I won't let her have her sister's chapstick, so that's always fun. And then I also read some books at snack time in the afternoon, so I just set those out here. Once I set everything up, I do try to spend some time with them before the other kids come if I have time, just to pour into them a little bit, right? And we try to cuddle a little bit. And Papa was reading with Bryony. And I should have kids here any minute, but sometimes they come closer to 7:30. And then I have 2 that come around 9, which makes preschool time a little difficult because I like to start it at 8:30, but we just adapt.
8:45.
8:45. A lot of you guys ask about favorite books, and it's hard for me to ever choose, but this book is by far the kids' favorite book. It's this Usborne 1000 Animals. They love to look at it. Bryony was just smushing the bugs. Can you smush them? Smush them. Okay, don't step that hard. You're gonna break it. Okay. Ew. They just love looking at it. I think it's a really cool book. It's a little after 7:30, and I have 2 friends here now, and we're waiting for 2 more before we head upstairs for breakfast. We'll head up at 7:50 regardless, and they'll just come upstairs if they come a little later than that because we usually try to eat right around 8. What's her name? Say Joan. Joan, say hi, Joan.
Hi, Joan.
She's our tattletale girl. We tattle to her. They were little ones were checking her out. They also love these feeling things. Kids are coloring. Do pancakes. Works here now, so she hands out the plates. While the kids are eating, I just look at my meal plan and it says we're having meatballs and pasta today. 3 days a week, Silly gets picked up from the bus. She gets picked up, the bus comes to pick her up during this time, but we don't have to worry about that.
I'm making a pancake.
Ooh. If they finish before everybody else, then they just continue coloring, and usually when the bus is coming, we're still waiting while they start eating, so we just color until the bus is here and everybody's done eating and cleaned up. So it's just about 8:30, we just got down here. I just checked diapers and changed the ones that were wet. If they poop, I change them right away. I have 4 total in diapers. I forgot to tell you guys my age ranges. I've got 2 1-year-olds, Bryony who just turned 2, an almost 3-year-old, a 3-year-old, and 3 4-year-olds. I think that's everybody. So I've got 4 in diapers right now, so it's definitely a well-oiled machine. They'll all go potty. The kids who go potty just go potty when they have to go potty, and then like before we go outside, before nap, after nap. Those are like the 3 main times we go potty like as a group and everybody tries. So we're just gonna free play until about 8:45. We'll start our preschool time, the other family will get here, and then we'll like sit down and do our craft, and then we hope to get outside. And we usually go through about 5 bazillion of these a day because the toddlers' noses are just out of control. What are you feeling?
This one.
That one? You're feeling scared? Oh goodness.
Tired.
Tired, yeah. Time to clean up. Okay friends, who's our line leader today? Okay, our question of the day is, what color are your socks? Now remember, we're not going to answer it till it's our turn to talk. You get to go first. What color are your socks?
Green.
Green?
Yeah.
No, what color are your socks today? Can you look at them?
Black.
Black, white, and gray. Kind of gray. We've got 3 gray socks so far. Okay, Silas, what color do you have?
I have light pink and dark pink.
Light pink and dark pink. And Bryony, you didn't want to put your socks on this morning, huh? Do you want to put some on? You want your purple ones? Come here, bud.
No.
Do you want them on?
No.
No? Okay.
No.
Okay, friends.
No. No.
Do you want your socks on?
No.
Okay, do you want to sit with Mama?
No.
Okay, friends, we're going to learn a new letter. We've learned A, B, and now we're going to learn C.
That's my letter.
That's
Every C stand up.
If you start with C, stand up. Okay, sit down. Okay, so C makes it can make 2 different sounds. It can make a k or a s. So we have comb, 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 cone, cone, cat, cat. Does it look like Artie Roy?
Yeah, it's Artie Roy.
And then we have cactus,
Celia.
cactus, and they all start with
C.
C. Can you guys make a C with your hand? It kind of looks like you're going to hold a cup. And guess what else starts with C? Cup. Isn't that silly? So we're going to learn a song about the letter C today.
Mama, look it.
Good job. So bake your C.
Celia.
Letter C up on the wall. What's the sound for us to call? Ka is what we'll say when we see a C today. So we're going to do our alpha block book, and now we get to go to letter C, okay? So we have
A.
is for apple. B is for balloons. C is for cookies. We didn't even talk about that. And cake starts with C. And cheese even starts with C. Lots of yummy food starts with C. What do you think she's feeling?
Happy.
Happy. What is she holding?
A blanket.
A blanket. So maybe she's even feeling loving. Okay, guys, let's figure out which. Can you help me sing, or do you want to sit in Mama's chair? Okay, we've got Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. So when we get to Tuesday in our song, we jump up and we yell Tuesday. Ready? Days of the week. 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 Can you guys sing it really loud? There's Sunday and there's Monday. There's Tuesday and there's Wednesday. There's Thursday and there's Friday. And then there's Saturday. Days of the week. 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 Yay! 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23,
24.
24. Okay, let's figure out what the color will be. Red, blue, yellow.
No, that's my pillow. Yellow. Red, blue, yellow.
Yellow. So we've got 24 yellow. And what picture is on all the yellow ones? Leaves. Okay, let's figure out if our mystery card is a 24, a yellow, and leaves. Did we get it right? Yeah, good job. Okay, friends, should we figure out what the weather is today? Let's sing our weather song. Weather, weather, what will it be? Is the sun out or will it rain on me? It might snow or be windy too. Weather, weather, what will it be? Is the sun out or will it rain on me? Okay, why don't you guys check what the weather is? Is it sunny today? So I do put one of the toddlers in here just kind of rotate who it is. This one I'm keeping by me because I don't know what her deal is, but we're gonna practice rating. Other friends just got here, so we're just finishing up while they join in. Try to get her involved, but it is messy and kind of chaotic. And then once they dry, I'll write C is for cat on them. Okay, it's 9:30 now. We are going potty. I checked diapers again. We're all good. I usually put one little one who likes to wander around the room and take everything off the walls and pull all the shoes out. I contain that one while we're putting shoes on. And then I have this one contained for a second so I can help some of the kids get their shoes on. You did it, awesome. And some of the kids are going potty. So it's just kind of a crazy time. Are we ready to go outside?
Yeah.
Sunscreen time. I let them pick this one plant that I don't like, so they don't pick my flowers.
I'll choose.
Hands, feet, legs, hair look like for toddlers outside. It's 10:40 right now. We were losing our minds out there. So we're inside getting that stuff out. So we did that before lunch. I have the toddlers all in different areas. I'm gonna take them to go change their diapers while the bigger ones get their nap stuff set up and then look at books. So I have now gotten into the habit of we do some kind of table activity before lunch while I'm making lunch, and then we just do like a short show or part of a show after lunch while I clean up the kitchen and the kids go potty as a way to wind down. But they are all at the table doing Duplos, except I have the toddlers. It just really depends on the day. I have one playing in this playpen away from the other kids where I can see them, so they don't see the big kids playing and get upset, but they keep putting things in their mouth and throwing things. So they have toys here, and it just depends. Sometimes they're with the group, sometimes not. It just depends on the day. And then at the table, we got all these Duplos. I put this tablecloth on the table to protect it, and then they just build away nicely while I cook. Handing out our lunch. We're having pasta, meatballs, cucumbers, and banana. So it's just about noon. We just finished lunch. I cleaned everybody up, and now they're in the living room. They're watching Super Wings. That's what the line leader picked. I let the line leader pick the show, so they're probably, I don't know if we'll get even through the whole episode, but they watch a little bit, and each big kid goes potty. And then I clean up all of this, and all of this, and all of that, and the floors really quickly, as quick as I can. Dishwasher is filled to the brim, so I'm gonna run that. Bins are cleaned. Now that our changing table is literally like 5 steps away, I've been changing the ones in diapers. If everybody's settled and calm, I'll do that because I can still like intervene if I need to, and that kind of thing. But it just makes it easier than bringing them all down, then changing their diaper. Now when we go down, I can just lay everybody down at once. Got our camera and our Alexa doing our white noise. Okay, everybody's laying down. Bryony's blowing kisses. You say goodnight to everybody?
Bye-bye.
Okay, then I lay Bryony down and then Celia down. I'm so tired, you guys. It's so funny because I swear we have really good days most of the time, but it's like any day that I film, even though filming really doesn't take any time away from the kids, like I set it up and then it's go time, or I'm filming when they're just playing or whatever, somehow they sense it. It's also Tuesday. I gotta stop filming on Tuesday because my friends and I are convinced that Tuesday is like the worst day of the week for daycare, and I always forget that. So it's not even like a self-fulfilling prophecy because I forget it. So it's not like it's on my mind. Anyway, as you saw, Bryony, she's had so many good days, and then randomly today she's just like crying all morning. I have no idea why. So I will say that made it really difficult for preschool time, but once she calmed down, it was much better. Once we got outside, it was a lot better, although I don't know what was going on. Like, they were all doing things they know they're not supposed to do. They were picking my flowers, they were throwing rocks, they were hitting each other, climbing on like the outside of my playset that they're not supposed to climb on, just like random stuff that I would have expected like at the start of the summer. Not now, like, you know, when we're starting to play outside, not when we've been playing outside for like 5 months. Anyway, I'm right there with you guys. Some days I'm just like, what is going on? But a lot of them looked extremely tired by nap time. So I don't know if like they didn't get a lot of sleep last night or what. So I'm tired, but I love nap time because it's my time for me, my time to fill my own cup, and my time to get some stuff done. So this is when I work on social media. This is when I edit videos or work on planning videos and stuff like that. I also have a phone interview with a prospective parent since I have a couple kids leaving in about a month. So I'm gonna be getting paperwork and stuff ready for that. But other than that, I'm gonna sit down and drink my coffee. I didn't have time to write Cia's for Kat because they were just getting so squirrely and we needed to get outside, so I'm gonna do that right now. Much better. I love how they're all so different. So cute. Well, I do agree that, you know, hands-on teacher-led learning isn't the best for little kids. It also is what parents expect, at least in our area, so I do it. But like you saw, they're involved a lot and they're engaged. If they're not engaged, we move on. And they love learning their letters, and they were all coming up with all kinds of C words at lunch, which was really, really cute. That was just totally them, unprompted, figuring out things that start with C. So I really love seeing that. It is 2:40 now. I'm feeling much more rejuvenated. I have our snack ready. We're just doing a simple crackers and cheese we're gonna eat outside while it's still nice. So I just bring the cracker boxes out. I have my 8 slices of cheese, all the water bottles filled, and then I have 8 halves of paper plates. The dishwasher just opened up. It's ready to be emptied, so I'm gonna do that. I like to do that every day just so that I have room when supper time comes around. This is also when I like to listen to an audiobook, a podcast, or watch a YouTube video while I'm doing this, just for a little bit more me time, because I'm usually working most of nap on either daycare related stuff, YouTube related stuff, or just like family related meal planning and, you know, that kind of stuff. So this is when I try to fill my cup up a little bit. Just about 3, time to get everybody up. So all the kids go potty, the big kids, little kids, well, after they clean up their nap stuff, put it away, put their books away, they go potty one at a time. I change diapers, then we're gonna get our shoes on, and then we're gonna go outside and read 2 books. Shoes are on, we're ready to go. Okay, everybody's eating. We're gonna read our... And now we're just gonna do free play till everybody gets picked up. It's about 3:30 right now. Sometimes our own kids need a little break, so she's just coloring out here. We went inside a little bit ago to change diapers because 1 pooped and 2 didn't pee over nap, so their diapers were giant. This one keeps walking around pretending she's a piggy. Are you still a piggy? What does the piggy say? Usually if I'm alone in the evening, we come in at 4:30, meaning my husband's working late. I come in at 4:30 and I'll start supper, otherwise he will start supper around that time. And so what I do, because right now I still have 6 kids left. I only have had 2 leave so far. They'll all be going really soon. So I have all these sticker packs I get at like Walmart for $1, $2, and I give them like half a sheet or a full sheet, and then they do stickers and color, and we listen to music until they get picked up. And that just allows me to start supper while they're, you know, doing an activity and drinking their water and cooling off. So this is what my kitchen currently looks like. It is 4:54, last kid just went home. I'm probably not gonna film this because it's go time and I need to get them fed before dance class. But I will be changing the cat litter. I just change it into the diaper garbage and then run that out. So it's all just one bag I'm using. Clean the bathroom. I'll vacuum if it needs it, which I don't think it will. We weren't in here much. And I'm gonna wash 2 sets of nap bedding. I do every Tuesday, Thursday. So that's how I wrap up my day. You know, if we have a lot of illness, I mean, everybody's got a cold, so I've been sanitizing on Fridays. Just like a quick sanitization, nothing crazy major, but I will do it, you know, I'll spot do it on weeknights if we need it, but we have barely been inside besides like preschool time in the morning, so probably won't do that today. So that's pretty much my day as a daycare provider. I'd love to know if you're a daycare provider, how much can you relate to my day? What about your day is different? And if you're not a daycare provider, what do you find interesting about these videos? Because I want to appeal to you as well if you're watching, and maybe show some things that I miss or answer some questions or whatever. So leave those on our community tab. If you go to our community tab and then click on the thumbnail for this video, you can put your comments there since YouTube has disabled our comments. So thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you have a wonderful day. See you guys next time. Bye guys.